Why did you decide to go and work with a life coach?
Well, I think initially it was Julia that approached me to see whether I would be interested in it. And at that exact time, actually it was very useful, I was looking for a job and I was kind of looking for a change, looking for a new career, and Julia helped me actually get through that whole process really well.
Did you know what life coaching was about, or were you surprised?
My sister had done it, I think, like a couple of years ago, so I had known about it and about its existence. But we did a few sample ones. I think you had a complimentary one, so we did try it out that way. So that was the first experience I'd had, though.
And it was, from your side, obviously, it was a positive reaction to it. You realized that it caused a change in you.
Yeah, well, it certainly was very useful at that exact point, too. So, yeah, completely.
So you mentioned around your aging parents and losing people you love.
Yeah, because when you posed that question, I couldn't really think of anything, that I really fear. And then of course, I had to start thinking deeper, and I guess I realized that is one of the things that does come up, especially as we all get older. And my husband and I have sat and discussed what we're going to do. His parents are 10 years older than mine, and what we might do if those with the things that happen, especially since we live on the opposite side of the country.
And so, what's important around being there with your parents?
I can't imagine them having to deal with strangers, or I don't want to leave it to anyone else. I guess I feel responsible, and that's part of that. Yeah.
And so beyond the responsibility, what is it that you want to have for that part of your life? And
one of the big things is knowing that I don't have them around for that much longer. I mean, they end up listening, and I hope they're around for a long time. But at the same time,
But
I mean, that might be a way of just being able to be with them as much as possible. Yeah, I do. I mean, it's another side. I have a small guilt feeling about the fact that I moved so far away.
And then it's so hard to be there with them when they need you while you're out here.
Yeah. And that's it. I try to get back as much as I can now, and while things are going on with family there, but it never feels like enough.
What could be a way for you, even with the huge distance that you have right now in terms of kilometers between you, what could be a way for you to maybe have more contact with them?
I mean, I do spend time. I spend a lot of time phone calling, and I do actually. I don't really write letters specifically, but we always exchange birthday cards and Christmas cards and those kind of things too. And I try to involve them in I keep them up to date on the new things that are happening. And sometimes I find almost several months will go by and we won't contact, but then we always have to have that updating phone call.
Yeah. So sharing is really important too.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
This moment.
And that's it. And I guess that's part of the as time goes on, I realize that how much I treat that as a given, that I'll always be able to do that. Phone up, but it's not necessarily the truth.
How would it be to just trust that things will work out fine?
You mean just let it go and just
how would that be?
Not worry at it or anything like that. Yeah. Well, I mean, I guess that's true. I mean, I will eventually.
No, I mean, just even like whether it's true or not. But how would it be to just say, "Well, I just."
I should be able to do that. I should be able to, but I don't know if then the little worries come up. Then if you just sort of say no to them, or if you do explore them, or if you I mean, I could definitely try that sort of thing.
How would just for a moment now? How does it feel if you just say, "Well,
it feels good." Yeah, I think I can. Because I mean, that's the kind of thing I practice in other sort of aspects. When you have something bugging you at work and you're not at work, you've come home, I practice trying to just sort of, cut off right now, I don't need to have this, it's not going to solve anything by thinking of it, so
Yeah. Okay. Well, thank you. This is the end of our little sample. Thank you so much, Catherine.